Hey, what's my name again?
I think it's pronounced Crew 90.
What's up, boys and girls? It's your boy Johnny, aka Crew 90, and today I just really wanted to show you my really big box. I mean, that's it. I just really wanted to show you my big box. All right, roll end screen. In today's video, I am going to introduce you to the Breeze by Meet One. It's a really cool e-trike, and I'm very excited to get to use it and kind of see how it works. And I'm really excited to show you guys everything that I can about it. But first, I got to get it out of the box. So we're going to go ahead and use a little bit of video magic to speed this up. And let's get to it. Well, I guess technically it's out of the box, but it looks like it's going to need some assembling. So in order to make sure that you don't have to sit around and just watch me put this thing together, I'm going to send you guys on a trip into the future. I'm going to stay here and put this together, and then we'll come back together again once it's done. All right, I'll see you then.
Ooh, we're in the future, currently riding the Breeze by Meet One. Present me is still in the past putting this together, but you get to be here with future me enjoying it and already seeing how it works. You guys are really going to trip once you see this clip in the actual video later. Anyways, let's go ahead and jump back to the past and see how it's going.
All right, welcome back. Here it is. Just kidding. Here she really is. This is the Breeze by Meet One. This is a very solid trike. I was extremely impressed as I was putting it together with how well thought out different parts of it were. The whole thing took me about an hour and a half to 2 hours to put together. So not the shortest amount of time, but not crazy, especially for something this complex. And I just want to go over it real fast and show you all of what makes this trike top of the line. And then we're going to take it out. So right off the bat, I want to just show you the way that these pedals are put out. So on a normal bike, the pedals are under you. You're basically pedaling down. This is semi-recumbent. So it's not fully in front of you, but it's not under you either. This gives you the fact that your pedals are slightly in front. Let's see if I can show you. So I don't want to accidentally move the bike forward while I'm still trying to show you, but this makes it really good. And while we're here, I want to show you the reclining seat. So this whole thing reclines. So I'm in a very comfortable position. These handlebars can be adjusted to how you want it. I have mine like this. This is where I found it to be the most comfortable. There are two mirrors. Experimenting, I decided that only one mirror is how I want to go, but it obviously comes with both. So you do have two mirrors. As you just saw when I got onto it, there is a low step frame. So what does that mean right here? Well, on a normal bike, right, you have to step up and over, right? Not on this. You just go right through. This is great for people with low mobility, people who might have a fake leg, for example. I can just whoop right through, right through. It's super easy. You can just get right in. And something else that's really cool about this, it's folding. This right here, when you open that up, I'm not going to do it because I don't want to fold it right now, but you can open this up and the whole bike folds in. This also, if you loosen it right here, will come down. The entire bike can fold down, making it very easy for storage. If you want to put it into a little storage closet and get it out of the way. I'm going to keep mine in my shed, so that's not going to be an issue for me, but that was something that I thought was super cool. It obviously, it is an e-trike, so it has a battery. The battery on this baby is right here, but what's really cool about this is it has a dual battery option. So you can actually have this set up to have two batteries. The second battery you just have to purchase yourself from the same website. The first battery obviously comes with the bike, but it can then switch and it will do it for you. So you have obviously twice the distance, twice the power. It doesn't increase your speed or anything like that, but you can go a lot further. Other things, obviously it comes with the headlight, which is really cool. It has brake lights. When you're riding at night and the headlights are on, the back lights are on as well, so very good visibility. It has parking brakes. This is really cool. So if you park your trike, you just squeeze here, push those in and let go, and this thing is locked. It's not moving, right? Open it up and it rolls. I'm not going to roll it because I want to keep it in frame. The seat, fully adjustable, and this is so comfortable. I have ridden bikes my entire life. This is the nicest seat I have experienced so far. Oh, you just saw the reclining seat right there for the back seat. Storage options. We have a awesome basket in the front. It's got a lid. This will keep some stuff in it. You have a basket in the back. This is really good for storage. I actually want to see what I can fit in there because it looks like this thing would hold quite a lot. I have looked at this online and watched some videos, and I've seen people take this to the grocery store and load all their groceries in the back. So I'm very excited to see how much this can hold. For cleaning, something that's really cool is this actually comes out. I don't know if that was by design or if it's just a happy little accident, but I thought that was cool. This is a cutout right here, so you can easily hold a water bottle. Overall, just a really cool design. I'm super excited to take this thing out, but we're not going to rush. I want to go over all of it. I want to just show you every little thing about this trike. Even just down to, just look at the shocks on this thing. Like, I feel like every bump I hit, I'm just going to breeze right over. I'm very excited. So I'm going to actually switch out the mic to be a windproof mic. I'm going to probably grab some sunglasses. I'm going to grab a water bottle. And then let's take this thing out on its maiden voyage. I do want to say, battery comes fully charged. So right out of the box, right after you've finished building it, it is ready to go. And once I turn this on and get everything good, I'm going to show you another really cool feature. This has a reverse option. I can't wait to show you that. So let me go ahead and get ready, and we're going to take this baby out. All right, so I walked it down the driveway. I have not actually ridden this thing yet. So this is truly the first maiden voyage. I'm just going to throttle the whole way there and see how this thing goes. So, and all right, go ahead and throw these on. Woo. All right, I'm gonna come back on once I'm a little further down. As we can see, I'm going, and this video is pretty smooth. Like, yeah, there's obviously a little bit of shakiness, but like, I'm going over a curb right now. Let's see. Look at that. The shocks on this thing are amazing. I am currently going 14 miles an hour. So I'm going 14 an hour right now, and the video is very stable, very little. I'm going over a bump. I'm very impressed. Right off the bat, I want to say the shocks on this thing offer a very comfortable ride. 17 miles an hour, and I'm going to hit a bump. Felt good on my booty. My wheels are working perfectly. Very loud over here. But I just wanted to say, I'm not getting wet. The wheels are definitely kicking up water, but these little metal wheel covers, the fenders, are doing an excellent job. All right, it's too loud. Let's move on. Almost there. Still doing great. All right, and we are now on the trail. This is where I was heading to. It is a lot quieter. So I want to start off by saying, if in the video you hear banging around, that is not the trike. It's not the trike is not rickety. I have my tripod in the back storage unit, and that anytime I hit a bump, the tripod is making a banging noise. So I want to put that out there right away, because I at first was like, oh my gosh, is this trike that rickety? No, it's not. Everything is solid. It was actually just the tripod. But moving on, I'm impressed. I have fully powered all the way here. So far, I've gone about 1.5 miles. I didn't expect the battery to go down at all that quickly, but still, it's, you know, I want to say it hasn't. Mile and a half, and I'm still showing 5 full bars. And mind you, this is straight out of the box. So I'm very impressed with that. The quality of the ride has been phenomenal. This has been a very smooth ride, very comfortable. The wheels are set up. A fear I had on the trike was, well, what if when I turn, you know, one wheel is going to turn at a different speed than the other? This has a technology that lets them match the equivalent speed so that you don't flip. So far, my butt feels great. I keep going back to that, and that is for a reason. It's because anytime I ride my regular bike, my booty is so sore after just a matter of probably about 10 minutes. This seat is amazing. So, all right, well, we pulled over for a moment because it started absolutely pouring, which is why I'm suddenly a little wet, but it's done. It's Florida. If you don't like the weather, wait 15 minutes, it'll change. But we are just about to the spot where I wanted to get to pull over and actually go over some more of these features. So we're just about there, and I'll see you in about 30 more seconds. Boom. All right. So I wanted to get to this portion of the trail specifically because A, it's beautiful, but also because it's just about exactly 3 miles from where I started. It is 3.16 miles. So that gave me a really good idea of what this baby could do. And also, lastly but not least, look at the terrain that I'm on. So for a good portion of this trip, I was on cobblestone or actual, you know, asphalt, a paved trail, the sidewalk. This section right here is dirt and grass, and she did beautifully on it, just as well as she did on everything else. I even got rained on. Some stuff is still a little bit wet. I'm still a little bit wet. Florida, she did beautifully, even in the rain. So a couple things I wanted to go over now that we're here. First of all, look at that. The water is still perfectly in its spot. Beautiful. But I mentioned that she has a reverse feature. So she does, and I want to show you how that works. So when you are in zero, you have to be in zero. You hold down the minus button, it puts a little R on, and then you can reverse. I'm not going all the way off screen, maybe I am. I'm gonna go back forward again. That is a game changer. Being able to back out of a tight corner, that's amazing. Again though, it will only go in reverse if you have it on zero and then you hold the minus button. As soon as you let go of the throttle, it immediately goes back to just going, well, it goes to zero. So it's not going to go forwards or backwards. This does have emergency brakes, like I said, safety brakes. So when you squeeze the brakes, push these down with your finger, let go of the brakes, let go of them. This thing is locked. She's not going to move. And even if you hit the throttle, nothing will happen, even though she is, see, like I'm holding it so it doesn't go, but she is in gear. This has 3 PAS functions. It has PAS 1, which is a pedal assist. If you are in zero and you pedal, it is all you, baby. It's just you pedaling. If you have this in 1, you will go 5 miles an hour while pedaling. If you have it in 2, 10 miles an hour. If it's in 3, you go 15. I've fluctuated a little. The highest I've gone was about 17 when I was going downhill. Going uphill on 1, I was hitting about 3 miles an hour. But on standard, just regular, you're going about 5, 10, or 15. Now, if you don't want to pedal at all, you can just throttle, and it will get you to those same speeds. So just full throttle on 1 is 5 miles an hour, 10 miles an hour, or 15 for 2 and 3. That's really awesome. I throttled the whole way here. I did not pedal at all, just because I wanted to see what she could do. I still have 5 full bars of power. And I mean, granted, I only went a little over 3 miles, but that was full throttle going 15 miles an hour the whole way. I also sat under some trees for a little while to avoid the rain. So bottom line is this thing's got some great capabilities. I do want to just pedal it without throttling it at all, just to see, but we'll do that in a little bit. Another thing that I had mentioned while riding her, was that the wheels do rotate independently of each other, so when you turn, you don't flip. But this also has something in the back that stops you from tipping over backwards. I do want to show that. So there are little like wheels back here, and I'll show a close up in a little bit. That's so that this thing cannot, I can't go any further back. So if you are going up a hill, you do not have to worry about this thing tipping you. It's not going to, which is an awesome feature. Another thing that I want to point out, because I found it and I thought it was awesome, it's got it's got a horn. So that's really dope. I was mentioning it briefly while riding. I will bring it up again. These fully protected me from dirty ground dirt water getting shot up onto me. White shirt, not a speck on me. This should have shot all up on me, but this and these did an excellent job. All in all, I'm incredibly impressed with her. So another thing I really like, on a normal bike, your pedals would be about here, which is why I say it's very difficult to bend my knee. I don't have that real like motion, but here the wheels are out the pedals are out in front of you. It's not fully recumbent, but this is so good. Having it positioned like this, having my back like here, so as you see, this is a fully reclining chair, or back, this is amazing. Again, 2 mirrors. I only have 1 because that's how I prefer it. On my normal bike, I always only had 1, but there are 2. All in all, this baby is amazing. I'm very excited. It's very well put together. Very just good quality. I like it. I'm very impressed with it, and I definitely recommend this. And now I just want to give you some of the close-ups like I was talking about. All right, so these are the little wheels I was talking about. These are what keep you from tipping over backwards. Again, you can see how dirty everything got from me riding in the rain. But yet, like I said, there's dirt everywhere. But I am clean. So these right here do an amazing job of keeping you from getting dirty. When you turn this thing on, it's very simple. There is an actual switch here. So now it's off, now it's on. Once it's on, you just hold down right here and it will turn on. And right now we still have a full battery. This is your control screen. Here is how you actually, there's your horn right there. Let's see. This is your power button. So once you've turned it on, you turn on the switch, then you hold down the button on the battery itself. Once everything is on, you hold this down and that's what turns this on. This is how you go to PAS 1, 2, or 3, back down to 2 or 1. Holding this once it's in 0 is what gets you to the reverse. Here is your throttle. Right. Stop autofocusing. There we go. Here is your throttle right here. This is how you shift gears. This does have 7 different speeds. So like this is a very like a standard, I shouldn't do that while it's stationary. Well, this even just as a trike without the power or anything is awesome. You have multiple gears. That is amazing. So all in all, I am very, very impressed with this thing. Very impressed. If you notice some zip ties, this is not because this thing is a bad quality. It's because I'm using it to hold different things that I have for recording. This is my holder for my phone. I have different zip ties on here, but it's just because I'm recording a review right now. Also, Easter egg, something you might think is cool. This is where we are right here, right there. I am a geocacher. If you don't know what geocaching is, I highly recommend looking it up. But this is actually where one of my hides is located. So small Easter egg, small field trip. This is my hide called Sally Ride, named aptly after the sign. And right here, oh, what's that hiding there? What are you? Oh, a little geocache. So if you live in the Central Florida area, you are a geocacher and you are interested in trying to find it, here you go. All right, at this point, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna pack up, I'm gonna get out of here, I'm gonna get home before it starts storming again. This, I can't say enough words about it. It is genuinely an amazing trike. I'm very impressed, and I will be using this regularly for years to come.
You having deja vu right now? Anyways, I did want to get at least one forward shot before I finished my review, because I do think when the camera's facing me, you can't truly see just how quickly this thing moves and how smooth the ride is. And ultimately, I'm just very impressed, even with these brakes. Look at the brakes. So that's the Breeze by Meet One.
Hey, how are you doing? Were you? Yeah, I just I'm actually taking it out right now to try it out. So
Yeah, let me know.
yeah.
Yeah, that has the rear motor in it.
Yeah, this has all sorts of stuff. It's got the rear motor. I was just looking at it. Let's see if I can also put it into reverse, which I guess
Yeah,
is like,
yeah, I saw that was one of the ones that had a reverse.
let's see, how do you do that? I think you just hold this.
Yeah, it doesn't look just sometimes on those pictures.
Yeah.
Did you buy it from somewhere or did you order it?
Yeah, I ordered it from Meet One.
Yeah.
It's the Breeze from Meet One. So
All right, because when I see I'm just so scared to order stuff like that, especially something expensive. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
I want to make sure it's comfortable and.
I'm actually doing a review of it right now, and so far, like I said, this is gonna be the first time I've really taken it out. It feels good. It's got like a reclining seat. It's recumbent for the wheels.
20-inch wheels?
I think so, actually. Yeah, I just took it down off the driveway, and I mean it's a steep driveway.
Yeah,
I hit the little curb and all that. Yeah, I went right down it.
Try backing the boat up that thing.
Yeah.
All right, man. Yeah, let me know. Yeah,
But-
I'll let you go, man. Just let me.
But yeah,
Easy
so
to put together.
yeah, I think it took me about an
It
hour and a
doesn't
half.
fold, right?
It does actually.
It does? Okay,
So
that
you open
does.
it up right there. Whole thing folds down for storage.
It's the Breeze.
Yeah, this is the Breeze.
All
So yeah.
Yeah, play with it. Let me know, dude. I'm always, if my garage is open, man, just swing in. Or
Yeah.
I'll get with you. Just like I said, I've been looking at these for, I don't know, like almost 2 months now. The handlebars on this I like because it's not just a T.
Yeah.
So.
And this fully adjustable too. So I have it kind of out like this, but.
All right, man. Yeah,
We'll see.
let me know. Just let me know, dude. I'd really appreciate it. But what a coincidence. I'm just now looking at him in there. Now here comes one down the road.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, bro.
Let me see.
My name's Kevin, by the way.
Kevin, I'm Johnny.
All right, buddy.
So let me see. You too.